Howdy, folks. This is Vile Mike here, and Jordan's already joined us, and he's going to be our first player so far. I don't know if anyone else is watching, but I need 9 players total for this tournament to actually work. So let me know if you want to play. Links in the chat. So while we wait and vamp a little bit, how you doing, Jordan? What's up this weekend?
Oh, I stayed up way too late. I'm getting old when I used to be able to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning and be up at 7, no problem. And now I'm just, I can feel it.
I am awake purely on the amount of caffeine and coffee I have ingested in the last 24 hours.
Might have to switch to Red Bull.
I only do energy drinks when I'm working or when I'm driving across country.
Oh, okay. So what are you thinking of season 2 of Picard so far?
I haven't watched any of it. I don't have Paramount Plus.
Oh, okay.
A friend of mine does, but I haven't been able to go over to his place to watch it.
Okay.
And I'm just not. I don't care enough to actually pay for it. So, and I'm not going to do it illegally.
Yeah. No, the first 2. I haven't watched the 3rd episode yet, but apparently, from the first 2 episodes are pretty good, but pretty good. But apparently, the 3rd episode they said it's starting to slow down already. But I suppose you can expect that on a 10-episode season. A few slow episodes.
And I don't really have a problem with that. I mean, I don't think every freaking episode needs to be, action-packed and plot-packed throughout the entire thing. We can have some character development. We can have some slow bits. It's fine. And I forgot to change the thumbnail for the pic for this, so I'm going to go ahead and change that.
Oh, is there supposed to be a different thumbnail?
Yeah, I forgot to upload it. I have my generic one I use, and then if I have time, I try to create a custom one for each game. So,
oh, okay.
I just changed it up. Hopefully, you guys can see it.
Yeah, but it might take a bit with YouTube.
So we're just waiting for people who want to play. If you want to play, click the link.
Well, you got 4 watching, so. I don't know who's, but no one's in the chat.
For the first round, we just need 3 players.
Here, let me send out a message real quick here, maybe to 2 people.
Well, Cinnabon says that episode 3 was slow. It's not bad because it got slow. Episode 3 was badly written, in his opinion. But because I said your opinion, something I said to Caddy yesterday, which I was thinking about actually tweeting out because I thought it was kind of funny. She was trying to show me something on her phone that she really liked, and I didn't really care about it. And she was kind of disappointed that I didn't care about whatever video she wanted me to watch on her phone. And I told her, sweetheart, just because I don't like it doesn't mean my opinion matters. So I thought that I'm going to take that to heart. Anytime, someone disagrees with me, it's like, it doesn't mean my opinion matters.
Oh. Gosh. I got 2 messages sent out here.
Yeah, I tried to tweet it earlier, but Twitter was having issues with my browser, and I don't know why.
Yeah, well, every time I try to tweet, it always tells me that it didn't send, but it does send.
Well, it told me, do you wish to log in? I was like, yes. Okay. Uh, here's your, type in your username and password. Okay, I do that. Then it just went back to the would you like to log in page.
Oh,
And I'm like, but I just logged in. So I did it again and it just went back to would you like to log in? And I'm like, what the hell? And Cinnabon, you're free to come up here to play if you want. We can see if the Logomorph knows his Lord of the Rings.
apparently your bunny would be a ringer for you.
Yeah, but again, everyone can say that. I can guarantee you, when it comes to the Lord of the Rings, there are people that find the Lord of the Rings boring, slow, poorly constructed. Because in order to understand some stuff, you have to go into appendices and read other materials, and people don't like that.
I don't know. I thought I was able to follow it. I thought it was pretty good construction. I like the music.
I was talking about the actual books.
Oh, the books.
Well, even if you don't like Lord of the Rings, hopefully you'll enjoy the JeopNerdy about it. Oh, and I just realized something. Hold on.
What's that?
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that my correct microphone was the one that's being used right now by StreamYards. And yeah, my good mic is being used, not the computer mic.
Oh, my. For some reason, it hasn't been happening lately. But for some reason, this I might have to get a new webcam or something because every time I try using the one I bought from Walmart, there it says the devices aren't connected.
Do you have your drivers installed?
Yeah, like
Uh,
I'll use it and stuff like that, but just for some reason Streamlabs doesn't like it. But since I decided to get an actual mouse here. It's actually been working. It it takes up the one or two slots for USB ports.
okay. Just kidding. I like it. I just don't want to play.
I was gonna say, why are you watching if you don't like Lord of the Rings? Because I know, like John DeMarco, he'll watch every one of Salty's streams, but he refuses to watch the Leprechaun movies.
Is that what Salty was doing?
Oh yeah, for Irish Heritage Month, 47 Yorktown bought him all 8 Leprechaun movies.
Uh, let's see. There's 7 of them, I believe. Maybe 8.
8. There's Leprechaun 1, 2, 3, Leprechaun in Space, Leprechaun in the Hood, Leprechaun Back to the Hood, Leprechaun Origins, and I can't remember what the 8th one is.
I think it's just the remake.
No, it's a. Uh, just. Google is. Leprechaun Returns.
Okay. I knew it was something like that. But I know the latest one was a reboot.
Yeah. Like that. Oh. Now watch, they made it worse than the original. We're not watching 7 and 8 apparently because Matt has something going on.
Well, there's a new series that's based on the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. It's technically not Lord of the Rings, even though that might be the name they're using. But it's, as I said, it's just based on the world he created. It's more like a prequel to The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
It's like Fantastic Beasts, only with the like it's like what Fantastic Beasts is, only to use the Harry Potter name instead to get the clicks. You know, that's what this new Lord of the Rings show is probably is going to be. Oh. How come Cinnabon's the only one chatting in the chat? There's 5 watching.
Let's see. Well,
You got 4 lurkers.
Well, not everybody can chat. I mean, sometimes I listen to people's live streams when I'm driving, so I can't chat.
Well, you could, just not recommended.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, you're in a big city. I'm in a small, dinky little town, which I know the roads back like the back of my hand. I know everybody's schedule.
Well, let's see. San Diego is only one of the top 10 largest cities in the country.
Yeah. I'm just kind of glad I'm in a small town, especially with everything going on. I can easily bug out of here.
Oh, maybe if I show off the board, we can get some people that will be willing to play.
Yeah, Mercer and Mike haven't messaged me back yet.
So I'm not going to... This is just round 1's board. I'm not going to show off all the other ones. So let's see if I can... Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing if I can... send this out. So hold on one sec. I want to mute myself.
Oh.
Sorry, I just didn't want it to go off again. I'm not using the computer. I'm using my phone, and it would still play the stream once I clicked on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got you gotta use your phone.
It's the only way I can tweet right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for the streaming.
Oh God, I can't spell right now. I put Lord of the Rings.
Hey, that'll get people's attention. Sounds like a porno.
I'll tell you. Have you ever heard of a book series called Sir Apropos of Nothing?
No.
It's a fantasy. It's a kind of like a fantasy deconstruction series that's full of comedy and stuff like that.
Okay.
And in this, it's written by Peter David. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's done some comic books. He wrote other novels.
He wrote Star Trek New Frontier series, didn't he?
Yes. Well, in the second, Sir, and yes, you are correct. In the second Sir Apropos of Nothing book, the entire thing is basically the beginning of the book is a parody of Lord of the Rings, where he is forced to join a band of people set out to destroy a magic ring. Except the specific ring they're trying to destroy is a magic cock ring. That when is worn by somebody causes all women around them to lose their composure and want to have sex with them.
Oh, you would know that, Mile.
Well, it's a great series. If you can find it, highly suggest you read them. They are funny as all hell. In one of the books, they have a character that basically forces the main character to play a D&D game within a fantasy setting. And the character's name is Ronell McDonnell of the Clan McDonnell.
Oh shit.
All right.
Also known as, is that like their nickname, and then you gotta tell them who they really are, or
What do you mean?
on the first category?
I will explain once we get players.
Okay.
I thought more people would be ready to play.
Well, I thought for these tournaments he had everybody lined up.
But now you got me wondering how many Lord of the Rings porn parodies there might actually be.
I don't know. There's probably a good 100 or so.
Why not add this to my already strange as hell Google search history?
No, watch your kids find it.
Let's see.
God, my cat's so weird. If I'm not laying in bed, she wants nothing to do with me. But as soon as I crawl into bed, she'll come up and cuddle right up next to me.
Oh,
But if I get out of bed or if I move any one bit, she leaves like a bat out of hell.
well, of course you would say that, Cinnabon.
Oh. Well, the one I'm talking about is not the one I'm afraid will eat me. It's the other one. Because he's a biter. I think he's just
Okay,
probably still pissed I took all his claws out and neutered him.
let's see. Various titles for these types of parodies of Lord of the Rings include Whore of the Rings, Lady of the Ring, Lord of the G Strings. Let's see what else. Well, the only problem, Cinnabon, is if you win your round, you have to play the fourth round too, because this is a tournament, which means it's 3 rounds, and the winner of each round goes to a fourth.
Well, here, I'll try doing a voice call to one of the person. I might be able to get a person here.
Well, apparently those 3 are the only ones I could find online. But I'm certain there's more than that.
Nope, they're not answering.
Lord of the G String was on Cinemax after dark back in the day. I did not know that.
Oh, hey, it's Wahoo.
If it was one game I would play, but don't feel like playing Attorney.
Ugh. Don't you usually have people fighting for these spots?
Yeah, usually, especially on the tournaments. I mean, this is worse than Stargate, where, it took us like a whole 5 minutes to get the first round started, I believe.
No, people just don't like me, that's all. Oh, shoot.
Well, also, I didn't really promote this one nearly as much as I usually do.
Oh.
Because, again, I was sent out of state, and I was working.
Cinnabon likes trick games.
Well, the next tournament is already set. It's going to be the second annual May the 4th be with you Star Wars tournament. It's not Trek, but it's Star Wars. And I figure, why not do it every year on May the 4th? And just like last time, I'll probably do that one on since it won't be on Sunday, I'll do it at a different time instead of 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
More like
Hey,
5 o'clock at night or something.
Hey, Mr. CCDV, you probably do pretty good there. It's not just the books; it's a lot of the movies too.
Yeah, there's like very little that's focused directly on the books, to be honest. I know nothing of Star Wars.
These aren't the drugs you're looking for. This ain't the JeopNerdy you're looking for.
Well, when it comes to the Star Wars tournament, Cinnabon, you either do or you do not. There is no try.
Oh shit. Ugh.
I
There's
like it
no.
when anyone makes a fool of themselves, Mr. CCDV. I wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy making a fool of myself.
Oh, you do pretty good there, Mr. CCDV. And if you ever feel bad, Squidward on Salty Checkers ended the night with negative 25,100 points. Oh, the one guy's busy, the other guy's not responding. I still can't believe Squidward said that. Were you watching that night, Lyle?
No, I haven't had time to watch his streams lately. He's always
Oh,
on when I'm doing some other stuff.
this was like 3-4 months ago.
Oh no, I didn't. I missed it then.
But it's one of those memorable moments you'll never forget. Because the question had to revolve around Enterprise there. And one of the questions was Hoshi recommended to Archer and this or that he should hide his dog post from this certain race, and Squidward said, "What is the Asian race?" I was about getting ready to answer that one, but he said that it just threw me all off. Oh, it's so funny. Wrong, but it's funny.
Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. There we go.
It's moments like that. If my channel's gonna get a strike, I want moments like that because I tell people when they come on there that the only rule I have is don't say anything that'll get my channel a strike, and if you do, make it memorable. So I don't want to remember that shit. Ugh. Ugh.
Let me see if this will get some people willing to play. Don't know if that'll help. Yes, that typing was me typing on my phone.
Yeah.
Sending a message out to the interwebs to ensnare some poor hapless victims, players.
Yeah.
And Cinnabon, your ears amaze me because yes, it's in my Android telephone.
No, I can hear it because you got the click sound going set on to on your for your keypad.
It's the same thing it's factory standard. I never bothered changing it because I don't care.
Oh. Oh.
Maybe this will make him play. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Who's no one? I don't recognize it. So can you say something in the private? Well, it's gone now. Say, can you post something in the private chat if you're no one, so I actually know who you are?
Oh, you don't want an incident like on Salty's channel there, do you? With a guy rubbing one out on the as he pops up.
Oh God.
I haven't had that issue yet with mine, but I suppose my channel's small enough.
Oh God. Cinnabon says I Googled myself yesterday and saw my obituary. Apparently I died in 2019. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have actually had people send me messages on Facebook asking if I had died because they saw an obituary of someone who had my same exact name. And I was fairly confused by it because the picture for the person who passed away that shared my exact name was an 80-year-old black man. And I'm like, I'm not saying that, but there's no real resemblance there. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh.
And funny enough, I think that also happened in 2019. Maybe it was a little bit earlier. But are we still alive? That is, well,
barely.
You're not alive because I'm still waiting for enough players. So why don't you join up? Come on. We need players. I need 9 and I have 1 for sure.
Does this mean I automatically win?
Yeah, well, if no one wants to play after an hour of waiting, yeah, I'll just declare you the winner. Uh-oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Hey, it's Mr. CCDV.
I am so not going to make this easy for you.
There you go. Just you declaring me an automatic winner.
Oh, wait,
got
wait,
the
wait.
competition.
You do not get to win by default.
Number one, are you number one sci-fi or number one the other one I can't remember the name of right now? Put in the private chat.
Oh, right. Number one sci-fi. I forgot he changes his name regularly.
I used
Good
to
guy,
change my
though.
name a lot until I actually established a channel. Then it got set in. Yeah, because apparently my nickname stuck. So
Well,
Okay. Yeah, he says he's number one sci-fi. So you're up for playing?
Yeah, I don't know much, but I'll play for the hell of it.
All
there
right.
you go.
Finally got the first round. Yay!
You got two novices and a guy who knows what Lord of the Rings is.
Well, fortunately, Random Menace, one of the questions is not how many rings are there in Lord of the Rings. So
5?
9. No, wait, there's more than that. There's 9 to the men.
All right,
to the
stop.
fellas.
I know that's not supposed to be a question or accordingly, but yeah, you're not supposed to give away the answer in case it might actually be a question.
Well, I'm just trying to help you out there.
There's only one ring, and it's studded and vibrates.
I may have to try that.
All right.
Hopefully I don't see Saruman while I'm wearing it.
Okay, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get this first round started. Jordan, since you were the first one to join, we'll let you go first. Let me go ahead and describe the categories for you guys. Also known as means I'm going to give you an title or nickname of a character. You have to tell me the real name of that character, the common name for him. Peter Jackson's The Fellowship of the Ring is all about the actual film for Lord of the Rings, the actual ones Peter Jackson made. The Ralph Bakshi film, 1978, is all about the Lord of the Rings film that Ralph Bakshi made, the animated one in 1978. Swords Are Cool are all about the swords, if you can't figure that out. And who said it? I'm going to give you a quote. You have to tell me the character that said it. That's fairly self-explanatory, right?
Yep.
I was going to say, y'all got quiet there for a second.
Well, when you say self-explanatory, a lot of people don't get that.
That's why I said it was self-explanatory, because I had to explain that it was self-explanatory. All right, so Jordan, go ahead. Choose your category and point value.
Let's go with Peter Jackson's for 100.
All right, name all 9 members of the Fellowship of the Ring.
Oh, let's see. There's Frodo, Samwise, Gandalf, and then there's Legolas, Gimli, Aragon, and Pippin, Merry, and
There's one left.
Barmore.
I'll give it to you. You got it. I figured that might be a little hard because you're naming 9, but everyone should remember them all.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
All right, Mr. CCDV, you get to go next.
Also known as for 100.
Strider.
That would be the guy with the sword and the keen. He and you just said his name too on the last question.
Well, Jordan did.
Yeah, Jordan did. Right. It is Aragon.
I'll give it to you. Technically, it's Aragorn.
Aragorn, right.
But I'm giving it to you.
Thanks.
All right, because You might need to know the pronunciation because that might be an answer to multiple questions.
See, I
Got it.
always thought it was
Okay.
Aragon, to be honest.
All right. Number one sci-fi. Your turn.
Also known as 200.
The Gray Pilgrim.
Is there an owl in the room?
Gandalf?
Yes, it is Gandalf. Because he's also known
cool.
as Gandalf the Grey. So the Gray Pilgrim.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured.
All right. We are back to you, Jordan.
Let's go with Peter Jackson's for 200.
In the film that was in the take that was used for the film, when discovering that Merry and Pippin were taken, Viggo Mortensen broke his toe kicking one of these.
Oh, that was oh shit, what was that? Ah. Um uh um I might I'm on pass. I can't remember.
Mr. CCDV, do you happen to know?
It was one of the statues of the kings, wasn't it?
No, unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Oh.
Number one sci-fi. Can you steal?
He kicked a helmet.
He kicked the helmet and broke his toe.
That's right. He did.
Okay. Okay, now oh shit. Can't believe I forgot that.
All right, time to put some points back on the board, Mr. CCDV.
Swords are cool for 100.
Sting is known to be wielded by these three hobbits.
Let's see. There's what's his name? Frodo, Bilbo, and Sam.
He got it. Bilbo, Frodo, and Samwise. Good job. All right, number one sci-fi. We are back to you.
Who said it for 100? I guess.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Has to be Gandalf, right?
Yes, that is Gandalf.
You are so getting the easy ones. Gosh.
Well, the top is kind of the easy questions, you guys. All right, Jordan, we're back to you.
Let's go with who said it for 200.
What about 11 C's and luncheon or however you pronounce that? Afternoon tea, dinner, supper. Does he know about them? Doesn't he?
That was either Mary or Pippin. Which one? That was Mary. No, wait, no. That was Pippin. Mary asked about what about second breakfast, and Pippin said, "What about 11 C's?"
Well,
Pippin.
I hit the wrong button, so I said it's showing it was Pippin. So unfortunately, I can't let the others steal it because I screwed up. But fortunately, you got it wrong anyway. But I'm not going to take any points away because that was my mistake, not yours.
Alrighty.
So hold on one second because I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. I hit the wrong button again. What the? Stupid computer.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
There we go. Okay. Hopefully that won't happen again. I say hopefully because I am liable to screw up many times because I am me.
Fair
All
enough.
right, Mr. CCDV, let's go ahead.
We'll go with who said it for 300.
I don't know half of you as I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
Gimli.
Unfortunately, that would be incorrect. Jordan, can you steal?
No, it's Miss Number One's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know the answer, but
You took points away from number one.
Bilbo. Bilbo.
Yes, it was Bilbo. See, I keep screwing up.
yeah.
All right, number one sci-fi. Time to increase your lead.
Who said it 400?
400. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured all his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Pass.
All right, Jordan, can you steal?
Her name was like something like Gladriel.
I'll give it to you. It's Galadriel.
Go. I can't speak Elvish, okay?
I'm gonna mess up some of the pronunciation myself, so don't worry about it, dude.
yeah.
All right, Jordan, it is your turn.
Well, let's finish out that category.
All right. I have been dealt a wound beyond all healing, for I have looked the last upon that which is fairest.
Oh, that was Gimli, wasn't it?
That was Gimli. Good job. You've taken the lead.
What is it with dwarves and elves? You know.
I don't
What is it
know.
with dwarves and elves?
It's like kind of like a Texas California thing. Yeah, they gotta live together, but they don't like each other.
Fair enough.
All
We'll
right.
go with swords are cool for 200.
All right. The Borrow Blades were given to Frodo, Merry, Pippin, and Sam by Aragorn. God, even I can't pronounce it. In the Peter Jackson films. But in the books, they were given to the four hobbits by this character.
I told you I didn't read the books. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Number one sci-fi.
Pass.
Jordan.
Weren't they given to him by Tom Bombadil in the books? Because they never showed up in the movies.
Bombadil is correct.
Yeah, because he never showed up in the movies, but he was in the books.
Yes. A lot of people complain, and I don't care because he's like uber powerful. He should, yeah. It's okay that he's not in the films. All right. That leaves, we are back to number one sci-fi.
Also known as 300.
The White Lady of Rohan.
Eowyn.
Eowyn is correct.
Fun fact, that's my cousin's kid's name.
Yeah, however you pronounce their name.
Yeah, it's Aowen because that's my cousin. That's no, my cousin's kid's name. The waitress.
That's racist.
All right. We are back to you, Jordan.
Also known as for 400.
Son of Thranduil, however you pronounce that.
Oh, that was wasn't that Legolas?
That is Legolas. Good
It sounded
job.
like an elfish name.
All right, Mr.
Legless.
CCDV, time to redeem yourself and get out of the negatives.
Sure, we'll go with Peter Jackson's for 300.
All right, only done in the Peter Jackson's adaptation, Aragorn wears this piece of armor belonging to Boromir after the latter's death.
Oh. Ouch. Okay. It's the what do they call that? The bracer on the wrist, right? For the bow.
Hold on. I'm just going to stop you there because you're in the negatives. You are correct. Gauntlets or bracers would work.
Okay.
I'm only doing it because you're in last place.
Thank you.
All right. Number one sci-fi.
Might as well finish out. Also known as.
All right. Thorongil, or however you want to pronounce that.
Pass.
Jordan.
Wasn't that one another one of Aragorn's nicknames? Like for
That
lineal.
is another one of Aragon's nicknames. Good
Yeah.
job. He's got like 10.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan, we're back to you.
Let's go with the film I haven't seen in a long time. The 400.
Ralph Bakshi's film for 100. This C-3PO actor voiced Legolas in the Bakshi film.
Oh, I'm gonna pass.
Really? Okay. Mr. CCDV.
Anthony. Oh,
Come on.
shit. Edwards.
You're in last place, so try again.
Okay.
It's only 100 points.
Did I get Anthony right?
You got Anthony right.
Uh,
Come on.
yeah, I'm gonna stop at Anthony.
How about this? I'll give you half credit.
Yeah, we
All
can
right,
work
number one
that.
sci-fi. What's the correct answer?
Anthony Daniels.
Daniels.
Yes, it was Anthony Daniels.
I knew
I
it was
thought that
another
was
first
easy.
name. I grew up with two first names. I totally understand the pain.
And no, Darius, it was not Anthony Weiner. All right, Mr. CCDV, it is your turn.
Peter Jackson's for 400.
The Witch King of Angmar. The lead ring wraith was voiced by this actor. He also voiced and did the motion capture for another major character. I didn't want to say the so this is someone who played two roles, but for the second character, you don't have to name the second character. He did motion capture and voiced it. That's a huge hint as to
Yeah,
who voiced
that
the
is
ring
a
wraith.
huge hint. Who did that? That was. Oh. What is the actor's name? Oh, come
I don't
on.
know. We're just clowning around here.
You say clowning around, I want to say Tim Curry. I know that's not right. It is. I'm drawing a complete blank. I have to pass on that one.
All right, number one sci-fi. Can you figure it out from the context of the clues?
Andy Circus.
Andy Serkis is correct. Get it? Clowning around?
Yes, clowning around. I know.
I thought that was clever. All right, number one, it is your turn, so you can retake the lead.
Might as well finish out that category for 500.
All right, this actor is the only one from Peter Jackson's adaptation to play a main character and to have personally have met. I don't know why I said meet. J.R.R. Tolkien.
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee is correct. You have taken the lead.
Good job there, sci-fi.
Right on, sci-fi.
All right.
I figured
Jordan.
he was the only one old enough to possibly done it, basically.
I think Ian McKellen is just as old as Christopher Lee, or was.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jordan. It's your turn.
Let's go with swords are cool for 500.
500? Okay.
Yeah.
When it was reforged, Aragorn renamed his sword Anduril. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct. When his ancestor used it against Sauron, it was called this.
Oh, I know it's the sword of Anduril. It's the sword of Night and Flame, wasn't it? No. I'm thinking of something else. Fuck. Shit. The forge to the flames of the fire. Oh shit! Wasn't it called the Flame of the West?
That might be one of the nicknames, but it wasn't the name that it was specifically had that I'm looking for. I'm afraid. I'm not going to take any points away because that is one of the names.
I'm gonna kick my ass when I hear it, though.
CCDV, can you steal?
I cannot, so therefore I pass.
Number one sci-fi.
Sword that was broken.
Again, I won't take any points away because that is another nickname for the sword, but the one I'm looking for specifically when his ancestor used it was called the Narsil.
Gosh, damn it. Well, I even got the here because I'll show this to you. Gee, I even got it tattooed. Oh, I can't get a good angle here. I actually got it tattooed on me with my kid's names wrapped around it.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, but I can't get. Well, I don't know if I can get a good angle here of it though. Let's see.
Well,
I can't get a good angle.
No,
I got
you look like a circus performer.
All right, Mr. CCDV. Time to
Ralph Bakshi for 200.
Okay. In the Bakshi adaptation, John Hurt voiced this character, later played by Viggo Mortensen.
Yes, Aragorn.
Yes, it's Aragorn.
Yay!
All right, number one sci-fi. Time to increase your lead.
Swords for 4, I guess.
All right. The Witch King Ingmar stabbed this character with the Morgul knife at the Watchtower of the Weathertop.
Pass.
Jordan.
That was Frodo.
Yes, he stabbed Frodo. You've taken the lead. And you can increase your score.
Well, let's go with swords for 3.
Glamdering, and I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, was the sword wielded by this character against Doran's Bane in Khazad-dûm.
Oh, that was yeah. That didn't Gandalf take that?
That is Gandalf.
Yeah. All right, now I don't have a chance in hell now. So you guys can fight these next ones out.
All right, Mr. CCDV.
We'll go with 300.
All right, Bakshi's film was going to be 2 parts. I don't know why I said her. That he never finished, but the climax of his film was this battle from 2 towers.
Oh, I know the name of that battle. What's the name of that battle?
Come on, dig deep. I know you can get this.
Oh, I'm drawing a blank again. Oh, doggone it.
Can I give him a hint?
I just gave him one.
No.
All this alcohol, you know. The caffeine doesn't counteract alcohol. You know what you get when you feed a drunk coffee, right? You get a wide awake drunk.
Well, you get alert drunk.
It is the Battle of... No, it's the Battle of the Two Towers.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Number 1 sci-fi, can you steal?
Battle of Helm's Deep.
Yes, it is the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Dig deep. I got that reference.
All right, number 1 sci-fi. Time to take back the lead.
I might as well go 500. What the hell?
All right. Much of the Bakshi film used live-action footage went through this process to give it an animated look.
Cricket.
What is rotoscoped? Rotoscoped?
Rotoscoping or rotoscope? That is correct.
Wow.
Taking the lead.
Hi-fi. You're not, or number 1. Your knowledge is up there, baby.
All right, Jordan, this is do or die here. Glorfindel, the mightiest of elves, is replaced by Éowyn in Peter Jackson's adaptation and replaced by this character in Bakshi's adaptation.
Oh, that was Was that Legolas?
That was Legolas. Good job, Jordan.
Wow.
One else I remember.
Right.
Except for Gladriel. Or Glordiel, or whatever the hell you pronounce her damn name. Yeah.
And the funny is, in the books, they tout this guy as literally his nickname is the mightiest of elves. He's like the best elvish warrior. He could kick Aragorn's ass, and he keeps getting replaced in every adaptation.
Yeah.
No OPs in the LOTR.
All right, so Jordan, are you going to be able to stick around or return for the final round?
Well, yeah, I can. Do you got 3 for your next round?
Well, I gotta. I'll put it out to the chat if anyone wants to play for round 2.
That would be good. Even though I'm not in the negative, I haven't answered that many questions correctly.
You did that. You did pretty good there, Mr. CCDV. Some of these are hard.
Yeah, and number one did really well. I mean, come on, it was neck and neck between you guys for almost the
Yeah.
entire game. So
Well, this is one of my favorite movies there, but the Ralph Bakshi one, that was kind of tricky. Well, that last question there, I just took a guess on it because it's an Elvish name.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next board ready. I'm gonna mute my mic and also take a little break. So I'll be right back.
Good game there, number one.
Right on, number one. You did well.
Yeah, I mean, I got mainly easy questions.
Yeah.
So,
Oh. Yeah, I so wanted to give you a hint on that Helms Deep one there, Mr. CDV.
Oh, well, it didn't matter how many hints I would have gotten, unless you said, like, well, we're going deep because somebody kicked a helm.
I was just going to tell you this. Yeah, I was going to say this question is going to drive you crazy because you take the helm of a car, you take the helm of a ship,
Oh,
Hey,
no worries.
Andy.
No worries. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at memory stuff, It's
Oh,
weird. I can play I can answer like half the questions on regular Jeopardy when I watch it on TV. And it's because there's no pressure on me, right? Like I'm just
yeah.
sitting in my
Oh, it's
recliner
so
going,
much different once you're in the hot spot here because
Madagascar. Do.
yeah, it's so much different when you're in the hot spot here, and but yeah, because there's a lot of times like if I'm watching it, I'm like, come on, you guys didn't know that? Come on, guys, come up here, and take over for you guys.
I know.
But then once
Oh,
you get on here, it's like, oh fuck, what's that? What's that? Because everybody's listening, trying to see what you'll say.
I
Then you
love it.
start
All right.
thinking,
I am back, and thanks for keeping the chat going so it didn't have dead air.
Dead air. Dead air.
"Yeah,
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
And no, as of right now, I have no contestants for round two. So if Indy wants to play, or if you want to play Germ, by all means, feel free to come on up, and I can put it as people come up. We can let people go to the back room and wait, or just go back to the chat.
Yeah, and I can go start digging up more clay in Minecraft. Or I got so much damn clay in Minecraft, I don't know what to do with it.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I think you're in first place, so you have to play the final round. Me, on the other hand, I get to go make breakfast.
It might be time for second breakfast skis here. Or wait, it'd be 11 C's, wouldn't it? No, actually, it's 12. So I missed second breakfast
Miss
and
second breakfast
11
and 11sies.
I'm leaving for soon for a date, Vile Mike.
All right.
All right. I was actually.
May your date go well, and the end of your date go even better.
Yeah. I was actually surprised they were able to get away with that line in the movie where he says, one thing I like about them high school girls, I just keep getting older and they
stay the same
age.
Oh God, that is such a horrible line.
I'm surprised they were able to get away with that.
It wasn't creepy when I was only 20. And yes, Darius, I am the one who said no OPs and LOTR.
Oh, here, I'll be right back.
Crap, now my lighter's not working. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Where did I put my emergency matches?
Oh, I know where my emergency matches are, but I'd rather not, have my lighter explode in my hand.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Well, Mercer, we still need players for this for round two.
Yeah. Take my place in round two, please. And take my wife, please. Just kidding. Somebody already took my wife. That works for me.
Hey, Mercy, how about you come play round 2?
Well, ideally, we'd have 3 brand new players for round 2. Yeah, the PC I have barely is able to do what I want it to do right now. I definitely need a new computer. This one is literally held together by rubber bands and tape. And I'm not being sarcastic at all.
Yeah, he's actually looking
yeah.
for donations for more tape.
That's the computer that I started on YouTube. And you know what's funny? I just went and bought a laptop, just a plain old laptop. You know, I made sure that it had the right video components and memory. And this laptop is working just fine. that's all I did. And I think it cost me like $400. So I'm like, good enough.
Well, what's
My
funny
original.
is my last computer was technically better than the one I'm using now, but my last computer kind of caught fire.
Ah, yes. Well, I do have the liquid cooling system on my last computer. Again, like I said, this is a laptop. I just prop up the back and it ventilates just fine.
Well, here, I'm going to go ahead and do I'm going to, whoops, wrong button. See, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll share the screen for round 2. Maybe that'll get some people to actually play.
Oh, for God's sake. You're trying to get people to play with those categories. Okay.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh, I haven't gotten to say that for a while.
I really do need to go make breakfast, though. Hopefully somebody can come up here and take my place.
Well, if no one does, I'm going to be, a little miffed. Alfred, your daddy? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
He is the butler for a very rich man.
What's the second category? It's Peter Jackson's The Two Towers, because the last round was Peter Jackson's The Fellowship of the Ring. I'm sure you'll be able to figure out from those 2 clues what in the third round what the second category will be.
Oh no, absolutely no idea.
That's awful nice of you, Darius. I appreciate that.
I'm guessing it's gonna be The Hobbit.
Yeah, The Hobbit. I didn't even know BBC made an adaptation in '81.
They actually made 2 adaptations, one in 1956 and one in 1981.
Oh,
but
good
the
Lord.
one in 1956 has no surviving recordings.
Really? None at all?
None at all.
Oh, wow.
Why is that?
Because back then the BBC had the bright idea of reusing their recording materials and re-recorded over them.
I'm guessing that was a money thing. Save
Pretty
money.
much, yeah.
Well, there may be a mine out there somewhere.
I think you're right, Germ. Despite the fact that there's a new series coming out, it's apparently not popular enough.
DJ Christopher does not do hot mixtapes. He only does karaoke. I never changed my Twitter handle.
So come on, people. We need players.
Oh.
Looking at the categories, I'm going to go so into the negative on this one.
Hey, just remember, Mr. CCDV can't beat Squidward's
Yeah, I don't
lowest
think I
score
can
ever.
beat 25,000 in the negative.
2 of the categories are the same categories from the previous round. So,
Well, the reason Squidward got the negative 25,000 points was because he made a comment that Salty really didn't like.
did he say Project Prometheus?
No, that was the one with about Archer having to hide his dog. He made that comment about a certain group of people that I told you earlier. We talked about it earlier.
Good evening, good evening, Mike and everyone. It's not my fault I'm late. It's yours. You changed your time 2 weeks before the rest of the world.
we came up with daylight savings time. It's not our fault you're behind
They're
us.
actually ending it next year. They're actually ending it.
It hasn't been approved by the House yet. Only the Senate.
Well, if the Senate passes it, the House passes it.
So, all right. So for the time being, I'm going to go ahead, since Mercer's here, I'm going to put him as...
I'm at a parade, but I can play for a little while.
All right.
And Yvette wants to come up and play. I know that. All right. You got 3 players. I'm going to go make breakfast. I'll see y'all later. Thank you.
We'll see you.
All right. Maybe maybe you can have a redux in round 3 if we don't get enough players.
Well, I'll pay attention and see what happens. All right. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, and we'll give number 1 sci-fi another chance.
They want me to play Jeopardy real quick. Then I'm going to go outside.
You up for trying again, number 1?
Sure.
Might as well, because no one else can play, and you did really well the last time. And we'll wait for Yvette.
Well, Yvette's coming?
I think she said that she was going to play.
Oh.
I'll come on, but I haven't seen the films. I thought you had.
No, I can't.
Isn't Tolkien like I don't know, one of the best people or one of the most famous Englishmen?
I can't sit in that, right?
Okay, good evening. No, I didn't. Haven't seen the films. You just want me on to make a tit of myself.
All right. Jordan, I'm going to go ahead and put you in the back room for now, okay?
All right, I'll go back to Minecraft.
Oh,
right.
Jordan, you'd be better at this than me, Mike. Honest to God, no squat
He already
about
played
it.
round 1. He already played round 1.
Oh, great. Okay.
He
right.
won round 1. He's going on to round 4.
Okay, that's good. Oh, good for him.
Yeah, that's okay, Yvette. You're English, and so is Tolkien. How hard could it be?
You're so funny, Resolute.
All right, Mercer, are you ready?
I think so. Yep.
All right.
Hey,
we're gonna
Mercer,
let
how
go
are you
first.
doing?
I'm okay.
Oh, you guys need me to go over the categories real quick?
Why?
No,
I know nothing about it.
Just
right.
go for it. Just just read the questions.
All right.
We're all winging it. I don't even know what these categories are, but it's fine.
April, if you want to play for round 3, by all means. I'd love to have Mrs. Reloaded play a game. Because it's been like 9 months since Laura's been on one of these games.
And yeah, having a girl on that actually knows about this would be good, because I'm just going to embarrass my sex by going, I don't know all this.
Go back and watch round 1, Yvette, and and Mr. CCDV was that. So.
Oh, great. Yes. Okay.
All right,
well,
Mercer. Go ahead and choose the first category and point value.
Wait. It looks like I'm second, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rearrange that for you guys.
Oh. I'll take 2 towers for 500.
2 towers for 500, starting off strong. In the book, Theoden is weakened simply by the words of Wormtongue. In Peter Jackson's adaptation, Theoden is possessed by this.
Possessed by this. Let me think. I don't know what you're getting at, so I have to pass.
All right, Yvette. Are you the woman for the job?
Just sat down, jumped on. I don't know. The only ring I can think of is the 1. So
Well, the
that's
1
probably
ring
wrong.
would be incorrect, I'm afraid.
Wow.
Number 1.
Minus 500. Woo!
Saruman.
It was Saruman.
Great.
When you say this, I'm looking for an object.
Oh, April, if you and Laura both want to play in round 3, that'd be funny as all hell to me. So by all means.
Yes, please do, April. Get
all
people
right.
that actually know what they're doing on. Oh,
it is your turn.
All right. Well, I really can't refuse Who's Your Daddy for 500.
Drogo is the father of what character?
Pass.
Number 1 sci-fi.
Frodo.
Frodo is correct.
It was that easy. Wow, why didn't I try? I hate you, Mike. I really do.
All right, number 1, time to increase your score.
If my phone rings, I'm going to have to duck for a minute, by the way. Sorry.
Who said it? 500.
The Horn of Helm Hammerhead, the Horn of Helm Hammerhand will sound in the deep one last time.
Can I buzz in?
Well, if number 1 passes, you can steal.
Oh, I missed the buzzer already.
There's no buzzer.
I'll make a.
I'll pass.
All right, Mercer, you have a chance to steal.
Who is King Theoden?
Theoden is correct. You got it. All right, Mercer, it is your turn.
I'll take. Who said it for 400?
I would cut off your head, dwarf, if it stood but a little higher from the ground.
Who is Aomer? Aomer. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Aomer is correct. Good job.
I'll take 300 for that.
Well, it goes on to the next person still.
Oh man, really?
We just go in order. So
okay.
You're right. I won't be long.
It is Yvette's turn, but before Yvette, before you go, Mrs. Vile is in the house. Everybody say hi to Mrs. Vile.
Hope you will.
Hello.
All right. Go ahead, Yvette.
Well, we better use the BBC one up for me, shall we, for 500?
All right. The 1981 BBC radio adaptation of The Lord of the Rings. This Pirates of the Caribbean actor voiced Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah, I'm not going to know that because I haven't even seen those films either. So, pass.
Number one sci-fi. Can you steal?
No, I'll pass.
Mercer, can you steal?
Pass. Pass. I don't know it.
Bill Nye.
Of course. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Jesus.
Not Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye, or Nye. However you pronounce it.
Yeah, no, I know. I know Bill Nye. I just haven't seen the films. I didn't know he was in it.
You're not even in the same universe.
All right.
No, I know.
All right. Number one sci-fi. It's your turn.
Might as well go, also known as for 500 to finish out the 500 category.
All right. Maura Labingi. However you pronounce that.
Labingi. Oh, yes. Imagining someone dancing rigorously there. Labingi. Sorry.
For Frodo.
That is Frodo. God
Wow.
dang, number one. That is amazing.
I've seen the film 300 times and I've never heard of that before.
There you go, Mercer. You learned something new.
From the books.
Oh.
All right, Mercer, it is your turn.
Who said it for 300?
I'm screwed on these.
This new Gandalf is more grumpy than the old one.
This is a $300 question?
Yes.
I will say, who is Pippin?
Pippin would be incorrect, I'm afraid. Yvette.
Not a clue.
Come on, your score is dwarfing everybody. You got to get this one right.
Right? I'm only going to increase my negative score if I guess anything. I don't even know who played them in the films. I haven't seen them.
You just need the character name.
I can't even remember. You know, it has been 30 years since I read Lord of the Rings.
Just give him a Star Trek character.
I'm trying to. Harry Potter. There you go.
Unfortunately, Harry Potter is incorrect. Number one sci-fi.
That would be funny if it was correct.
Gimli?
Gimli is correct.
But he didn't answer it in the form of a question.
I don't
Neither do
require
I.
that. All right, number one, it's your turn.
I thought Mercer picked that last one.
Yeah, he did. It's
I'm
my
sorry,
turn to make a
but
tit of
I'm
myself
sorry. I
again.
skipped you, Yvette. I apologize.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. 400 BBC.
This actor played Bilbo Baggins in Peter Jackson's adaptation and Frodo Baggins in the BBC adaptation.
Jimmy Savile.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
On
Number
so
one
many
sci-fi.
levels.
Sir Ian Holmes.
Sir Ian Holmes
Woo!
is correct.
Well done.
Good job, number
And
one.
it is your turn to increase your score.
Who's your daddy 400, I guess?
Oh, that sounds so rude.
All right. Eleanor, Frodo, Rose, Mary, Pippin, Goldilocks, Hamfast, Daisy, Primrose, Bilbo, Ruby, Robin, and Tolman all can call this man dear old dad.
I don't know. Got me. Pass on that one.
Mercer,
Pass.
Really?
Yvette, are you wise enough to figure this out?
Sure. it Goldilocks, Three Bears, the Bear Family. War
Unfortunately, that is
400.
incorrect. It was Samwise Gamgee. He named
He gets
a bunch
around
of his
that guy,
kids
doesn't he?
after
What a
his friends
man-whore.
from the movies or from the yeah.
What?
Great.
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
Oh, he named who after what?
He named some of his kids after his friends. These are all kids of Samwise Gamgee. He just happened to name some of his kids after his friends. So that's why there's a Frodo, a Pippin, a Bilbo,
Just
Merry.
throw everyone off because Mike's like that.
Okay.
You know that.
Right. I think it's number one's turn.
Mhm.
No, it's my turn. He guessed.
Yeah, I just picked that one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
All right, Mercer.
I'll take 2 towers for 400.
Haldir arrives with a contingent of elves from this elvish kingdom sent by Galadriel herself to aid the defenders of Helm's Deep.
Lothlorien. What is Lothlorien?
Lothlorien is correct.
Oh, nice.
All right, Yvette, I'm not skipping you this time.
Damn. We'll do. Stay on BBC for me. 300. I'm going to get one English name right, maybe.
The Peter Jackson extended edition of the trilogy is approximately 11 and a half hours, but the BBC adaptation beats it by this number of hours.
Whoa. Well, if it's the BBC, we'll go 2 hours more.
2 hours would be incorrect, I'm
Damn
afraid.
it.
Number one sci-fi.
Hey, Latino.
Pass.
Mercer.
Pass.
1 hour.
Ah, damn.
12 and a half hours, a total of 13 57-minute episodes.
I was giving them a bit of credit there. Woof. Well, it was 81.
You know, you should have
right.
put. It would have helped me out if you had put a more behind the scenes questions about how they made the movies.
Is this your first rodeo, Mercer? Come on. You know what he's like.
We'll see. All right, number one, it is your turn.
Who's your daddy?
Latino Slant, if you want to play next round, by all means.
Who's your daddy? 3.
Who's your daddy for 3? Elboron was the son of this character, and his mother was Eowyn.
Faramir.
Sorry.
Is that how you
Faramir
pronounce
is
it?
correct.
Okay.
Nice.
You definitely know who's your daddy.
He does.
All right, Mercer.
I'll take 2 towers for 300.
Viggo Mortensen and this person actually learned Tolkien's Elvish for their scene.
Who is can't think of her name. Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler is correct.
Cool. She was good in Armageddon.
I used to date her. I used to date her.
Nice. Yeah, go BBC. Let's knock the BBC out. I'm not going to get any points, so.
As with the Peter Jackson films, this strange character from Book 1 of The Fellowship of the Ring is completely omitted from the BBC adaptation.
The 2 towers, twin towers, whatever, 2 towers. 2 towers. That's the only thing I can think of.
This strange character. So it's it's
right.
a character,
Sorry. Strange character. Wow. How about Gandalf then?
No, unfortunately, it is not Gandalf.
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. Well, Harry Potter is omitted, but he is not in the Book 1 of Fellowship of the Ring. Number one sci-fi. What's the correct answer?
You know, I forgot the guy's name in the previous stream, so I'll pass.
Mercer.
Who's Tom Bombadil?
Tom Bombadil is correct.
Woo! Well done, Mercer.
Thanks.
All right. Number one sci-fi. Your turn.
Who said it 200?
I have told your names to the Entmoot, and I have agreed. And we have agreed you are not orcs.
Pass.
Mercer.
Treebeard.
Treebeard is correct.
Nice.
All right, Mercer, time to try to catch up to number one.
Yep. Come on,
I'll
guys.
take also known as for 400.
Lathspell.
Pass.
Yvette.
I'm going to take a guess on this. Lepstal.
Say that again.
Lepstal. It's backwards.
Oh. Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
In fact, I had to tell you that. Ruin the joke. Wow.
All right, number one sci-fi. Do you know the correct answer?
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Oh,
is correct.
really? I could have guessed that word. Hey, baby. Thanks for turning up.
All right, number one. It's your turn.
It is?
That was Yvette's question.
Was
no,
it?
no,
Was?
sorry. That was
Yeah,
Mercer's
it was.
question. So
No, it
Yvette's-
was Yvette's. It was Yvette's question.
Was
No,
it?
it was mine.
No.
It was yeah. You're right. It's Yvette's turn. I
Oh,
don't
is it
know.
mine?
I'm
Okay.
lost.
Great. Finish the BBC travesty off.
when aired nationally in the USA, I don't know why I put in the twice. When aired nationally in the USA, the BBC radio adaptation.
I don't know. Question
Fuck
makes
that
no
right.
sense.
Can I
don't
just
know
have the points as you screwed that up?
Yeah, this was.
Yeah.
I think I was trying
Just
to
give
say
me
when
100
aired,
points
when
and
aired
we'll move
nationally
on.
in the USA, the BBC radio
Okay,
adaptation was on this public broadcasting channel. This is what happens when you're writing
Sorry.
the questions at 4 o'clock in the morning on nothing but
That's-
caffeine.
I'm sorry. I had to take
You're doing a good job.
phone call. Just give me the 100 points and we'll move on quietly and not embarrass you. All
I
right.
will accept
we go.
that. The answer is NPR, National Public Radio.
Woo, I got one right. Yay!
Because I tried to include all the words.
Stop
in it.
trying to explain yourself.
All right, number one sci-fi. It's your turn.
Also known as 300.
Fool of a Took.
Pippin.
Peregrine Pippin Took is correct.
Well done.
All right, Mercer.
I will take 2 towers for 200.
While traveling to Helm's Deep, Aragorn tells Erwin that he is this age. In the books, he's supposed to be 88.
What is 50?
50 would be incorrect, I'm afraid. Yvette.
Can you give me a hint? Up or down from that?
Down.
Okay, 21.
21 is incorrect. Number one sci-fi.
Pass.
He says he's 87.
Ah, really? Oh, you are such a nasty host.
I swear, sometimes you guys' reaction makes it worth it.
That's why you dragged me on.
All right, Yvette.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Oh, damn
all
it.
Are you ready for this? Everyone listening, who's your daddy? For 200.
At the council meeting in Rivendell, Gimli was introduced as the son of this dwarf.
I know this one. It's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter would be incorrect. Number one sci-fi.
Can you help?
Glowing.
Can you help me? My stepdad gave me this knife and I can't put it back.
Are you talking
Sorry,
to
I
me?
didn't have to- no, I was talking to somebody nearby. Thanks.
I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Number one, it's Gloin. He's
Yay!
Gimli, son of Gloin.
Glowing sounds better than gloin. It sounds like groin.
Well, that's how Elrond pronounces it in the movie, is Gloin.
Of course he does.
All right, number one.
Hey, why are there
Time
no
to cement
questions
your
about?
win.
Why are there no questions about the new series coming out?
Because it has nothing to do with the actual books of Lord of the Rings.
Okay, just checking reason. That's good reason.
Who said it 100?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Okay. I may have the answer to this one, but it's not from this series.
Samwise? I don't know.
Samwise
Oh.
Gamgee is correct.
Oh, nice one, number one. Woo! Look at you.
All right, Mercer.
I'll take 2 towers for 100.
John Rhys Davies played Gimli in all 3 films, but in the 2 Towers, he also played this role.
Treebeard.
Treebeard is correct.
Yay.
All right, Yvette. Time to give another silly answer.
Who's your daddy for 100?
Arwen's father is this character.
Arwen. Father. Well, we'll stick on J.K. Rowling instead, shall we? And go for Voldemort.
That is correct. No.
I know more about Harry Potter than I do about this. Still English.
Elrond.
And
Elrond?
Elrond is
I thought you were-
correct.
I actually thought you could say L. Ron Hubbard or something then.
All right, number one.
Also known as 100.
Stormcrow.
Gandalf.
Gandalf is correct. You got even 5,000.
Woo!
Mercer, last one is yours. You can't win, so just have fun. Is Sildur's heir?
The Ring.
The Ring would be incorrect. Yvette.
Ooh. Well, there's only one answer for that one, isn't there? It's got to be Harry Potter.
Still incorrect. Number one sci-fi.
Aragorn.
Aragorn is correct.
Thank
Nice.
God. Woo! Number one.
I gotta go.
Woo!
I gotta go, folks. It was fun. I'll try to stop by if I can in a little bit. All right.
Take care, Mercer.
All right.
Thanks for inviting me in.
Great
Damn.
having you.
I was going for the most negative numbers, but I know that isn't the most negative numbers you can get. So I failed in my quest anyway. A bit like Lord of the Rings. All right. So am I excused? Can I now go and bury my head somewhere in embarrassment?
Well, unless you
Just
want
reminding everyone, I have won several of these. Okay, so
unless you want to play round 3.
no,
but,
no.
we have 2
No,
winners
you've got
so
plenty of
far.
people. You've got plenty of people here that want to play. You don't need me. Quoting Harry Potter. Anyway, it was good to be on mic, even just to make up the numbers.
Number one. Oh, hold on for a sec. You have
Yep.
number one. Are you going to be able to return for the 4th round? Because as the winner of the 2nd round, we need the finals to happen. So just put it in the chat or the private chat.
Okay.
But we still need three players for round.
Come on, three new players, because I have to go and drug my mother now. So
that's fine. If you need to go take
I'll
care
play
of
against
Mom,
Yvette. Thanks, Resolute. Of course you will,
Okay.
Resolute.
Okay. Are you going to be able to return number one for the 4th round?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. I'm going to keep you in the back for now, but you and Jordan are going to, so far, players 1 and 2 for the 4th round.
Okay. I will leave you to it, but I'll be listening in the chat. All right. Good luck, guys. I'll be thinking of you, and please get Harry Potter out of your minds. All right, Mike. See you soon.
All right. So I need people to come back up, or not come back. I need people to play for round 3. We get April hasn't played yet. LDG hasn't played yet. Pflugerville hasn't played yet. Germ hasn't played yet. I think I guilted Germ into playing. So let me do this. Let's go ahead and bring Germ back up. Or back up. Up. How you doing, man?
If you thought Yvette's answers were bad, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Either way, a good time can be had. So I'll go ahead and maybe if I show the board, the round 3 board, it'll get people to come up.
And yes, Pfluger, I'm very ill. That's why I jumped up here.
Was that just a pun on your name, Germ, or are you actually sick?
Just recovering from pneumonia.
Oh, so am I. That's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when they say 6 to 10 weeks, you should be okay.
Yep.
That's after like a week and a half or something in the hospital.
Oh, I didn't have to go to the hospital, but they were literally like, yeah, there's nothing we can really do for pneumonia other than give you some steroids, which you can't afford. So I was like, great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They spent most of the time filling me up with that, which jacked my blood sugar up to over 400.
And we have Mrs. Reloaded herself. April, are you there?
Hello, April.
I'm here.
All right. We just need one more player. Is Laura going to be able to join or no?
No, Lore can't join. He's busy.
Oh. You taking care of the kids?
He's taking care of the kids.
Well, I can
We'll
forgive
put one
that.
of them
He's
up
being a
here,
good
so
dad.
it's even competition.
Put me in competition with a 7-year-old.
No, me. I've betting Laura showed them the movies. I've only seen the 2 Towers all the way through. The other ones I either fast forwarded through, fell asleep in, or walked out of.
Oh yeah, the only thing I'm going to be good at on this are the movies, because I've seen the movies more times than I can count.
Well, the because this is the 3rd round, one of the categories is, Peter Jackson's Return of the King, the 3rd movie.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to do well in. And look, I'll probably suck now that I said that.
I continue the trend for keeping also known as and who said it. The other adaptation is the Rankin and Bass film from 1980. And the miscellaneous category is husband and wife. I'm going to name the spouse. You have to name who they married. So it's the, I name the husband. You have to name the wife. I name the wife. You have to name the husband.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah, this is gonna go real well.
Just need one more player, peoples. And crickets. So how's married life treating you so far?
It's going. LotR's great.
Did you see my response to your announcement on Twitter?
I don't know. I'll go check it right now. Me not seeing anything though means nothing. I'm horrible at Twitter.
Oh, no worries. It was just me being funny.
What's that? Did you tell me to leave? Because I've seen a lot of people tell me to run. Which I wouldn't, because LotR's super great and wonderful. He's not even paying attention to me. Oh my gosh, I post a lot.
It could be worse. You could have old monia. Was that supposed to be something? I don't get the pun.
Oh, that's funny. You're I'm sorry that we didn't ask you to officiate.
I offered. I'm actually a licensed justice of the peace in both the state of California and Nevada.
Are you the one that's connected with the Church of Bacon?
Yep.
Okay. You'd be surprised how many people LotR and I had offered to officiate. Talking about all the people who've offered to officiate our ceremony.
Did you guys just go with justice of the peace, or what'd you guys do?
No, we went to this little wedding chapel place that was cute. We got married by a woman. We were very progressive.
So drive-through marriage.
No, it wasn't that bad.
You didn't go for Elvis?
Oh my god, no.
Personally,
It's
I
so
would've gone
funny you
straight
say
on.
that because I'm currently writing about Elvis for my thesis. I've been listening to you guys while doing that, so I probably would have died if I got married by Elvis.
Well, Yvette didn't win last round, so if you want to come back for round 3, by all means, Yvette. I think this is going to be a funny round.
I vote for Yvette coming back.
Definitely.
Plus, I think it'll be the first
We have
time.
3 negative scores.
We got this.
I also think it'll be the first time I've had 2 women, or not 2 women, but women outnumber the men on the panel.
Yvette, we can make history.
Because I have had 2 women on before, but we also had 2 guys, so it was even.
I'm just hoping she doesn't let this once-in-a-lifetime chance pass her by.
Oh, we have Yvette.
As I requested, I put my game face on this time, not to distract anyone. Professional here, So
Okay.
and still going for the most negative numbers.
Mike, drop me down 1.
What? You want to be in between us? Yeah.
What do you mean drop you down 1?
He wants to be wedged.
But April 1st.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah,
too
I
much
bet
pressure.
you got the right idea.
I think
right.
Yvette should go first. It's too much
Yeah,
pressure for
I'll
me.
make a tit of myself first. I don't mind.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll do. Hold on.
All right. Yeah. And hi, April.
So
Good.
Hi,
Good to have
Yvette.
another
Let me redo
female
it.
on here. Right. Oh, right. Oh dear. He's got to change all the names now. You know what? I'd feel sorry for you, but I don't.
That's because you don't like my questions.
Too right, I don't. even
All right,
when
then,
I'm playing
Yvette.
to win. Okay,
You get to go
well,
first.
wonderful. As I haven't seen the films, let's try husband and wife for 500.
Starting off strong. Fimbrethil.
Yeah, that's definitely Voldemort.
That would be incorrect. Germ. Can you branch out and figure this answer out?
The tree guy.
The tree guy.
I'm going to give it
Oh my
to you. It was
God.
Treebeard.
Oh my God.
All right, Germ. It is your turn.
Also known as 100.
Worm.
I think there's worm tongue.
Worm tongue is correct.
Holy shit!
That's why it was a 100-point question. All right, April, it is your turn.
Let's go with Return of the King for 300.
All right. According to Wexa animators, the company hired to do most of the CGI, Shelob was based on this variety of spider known for its unusual webs.
Oh God. It's a tunnel spider. I know that.
I will go ahead and give it to you. It's a funnel web spider.
Damn it! I actually knew funnel web. I was so close. That's the only one I could think of. Are we playing bingo now?
No.
No. Okay. I was just checking.
All right, Yvette, time to redeem yourself and get back into the positives.
You're right. Well, who said it isn't a good? No, none of them are any good, really. Let's do the film from 1980. Why not? For 500.
The title card for Return of the King has below it Rankin/Bass Productions, Inc., MCMLXXIX, except this part of it is misspelled.
1979 is the MCMLXIX. Is that the bit? You said
No,
1980 film?
It is not that part that is misspelled.
Bass,
Sure.
then.
I'm thinking they misspelled the word bass.
Bass would also be incorrect. April, you got 2 parts of this eliminated for you.
Go April.
I don't know. I thought it was the 1979 thing too, so I'm gonna go with Rankin.
Rankin is also incorrect.
Wow.
They misspelled production. They have the U is missing.
Oh.
All right, Jeremy, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm muted. Husband and wife for 400.
Celebrate or Brian or I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's
Brain
actually a
is
woman.
AI, so
It's a woman.
Brian. Really?
Yes.
I know what to name a kid then. If I remember
Oh wait,
right.
I take it back. No, this one is this one is a woman. I'm right. It's a woman.
Wait, can we just like buzz in?
I got nothing. Pass.
Sorry, April. If you haven't seen before, the way I do it, because I don't have a buzzer system set up because I'm too lazy to do that.
Okay.
We just go in order of the people. When it's your turn and you get the correct answer, you get double the points. But,
Okay.
if you steal it, you just get the point value that's listed. And if you get it wrong, you lose the points listed. If you pass, you don't lose any points.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay. So you have a chance to steal.
Oh, it's Elrond's wife.
That is Elrond's wife.
Woo!
So you have a chance now to increase your score.
Okay. Let's do Return of the King for 200.
We are playing
To get enough extras for the epic Battle at the Black Gate, several hundred members of this country's actual army were dressed up as fighters.
I mean, I'm going to guess New Zealand.
New Zealand is correct.
Okay.
It was
Nice.
filmed in New Zealand. All right, Yvette, your turn.
All right. Well, we'll go 300 with the film because then there's only one square left for bingo.
All right. These two members of the Fellowship of the Ring are completely absent from this adaptation of the film.
I don't know. Frodo.
Frodo would be incorrect, I'm afraid. Germ.
Right.
Frodo and Samwise.
Frodo and Sam would be incorrect. April.
I mean, I have a feeling who it is, but I don't want to lose points, so I'll pass.
It's Gimli and Legolas are completely absent.
I'm glad I
Okay.
passed because I was definitely gonna think that, like, I thought Boromir was one of them.
All right, Germ.
Who said it for 500? Bingo.
Husband and wife for 300.
All right, Celeborn.
They all start CEL.
Gimli. I don't know.
Gimli would be incorrect, I'm afraid. April.
That's it's a guy.
Yes, it is a guy.
Galadriel.
Yes, it is I'm not gonna get you wrong on the mispronunciation because of how often I mispronounce things, but yes, it's Galadriel.
Thank you.
Nice one.
And it is your turn.
I'm going 500. Oh, is it? Sorry. Hang on.
Oh.
I'm just excited for bingo. That's all.
I'm going to give Yvette her bingo with who said it for 500.
Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread, through shadow to the edge of night, until the stars are all light. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade, all shade fade, all shade fade.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah,
Yvette.
I am pretty sure I know this one, Mike. It was Merlin.
Merlin, unfortunately, is incorrect.
Damn.
Germ.
Gandalf.
Gandalf is also incorrect. This was Pippin.
Pippin. You see, the only Pippin I know is from a really freaky show from the 70s. And bingo!
Yep. Unfortunately, that's not the game we're playing, Yvette.
All right.
But it is your turn.
Oh, great. Well, we're making patterns, aren't we? So, also known as for 500.
Prince of Ithilien, I think it's how it's pronounced, but
Prince
I could
of
be wrong.
Ithilien would be King Arthur.
That would also be incorrect.
I'm staying with the English stuff.
Germ.
I don't know. The artist formerly known as.
Even better.
That is incorrect, I'm afraid. April.
Um,
I think only one player is taking this game seriously.
I don't think it's Aragorn, so I'm not gonna guess that.
Well, you are right. It's not Aragorn. It's Faramir.
Wouldn't have gotten that.
All right. Germ, it is your turn.
Who said it 100?
All right, he's on board now with bingo. Yes.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success? What are we waiting for?
The short guy with the beard.
All right. I will give it to you because of your score. Gimli. All right, April, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's do Return of the King for 100.
When Legolas knocks off an enemy riding the Oliphant, the film uses this famous sound effect.
Oh, I have no idea. I'll pass.
I'm so glad you passed. I know this one.
Yvette, what is the answer?
The TARDIS.
The TARDIS would be incorrect, I'm afraid. Germ.
I'm assuming an elephant is an elephant.
It's a
Spelled
kind of
25%
elephant-looking
different.
thing.
Really? That
Famous
easy?
sound effect.
Famous one. Someone taking a dump?
For some reason, I think it's the Boba Fett scream from Return of the Jedi.
But what is that sound effect called?
I don't know, Boba Fett dying.
Nut grabbing?
Well, I'll give it to you. You got
Yeah.
the right thing. It's the Wilhelm scream.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of the Wilhelm scream? It's in like so
No.
many movies.
Is this an American thing again?
No, obviously not, because these were filmed in New Zealand. All right, I think we are back to Yvette.
Oh, great. Well, let's take out that last 500. Then I got bingo again.
Return of the King is tied with both Ben-Hur and Titanic with this number of Academy Award wins.
12.
Very close, but incorrect.
Okay.
Germ.
88.
No, I'm afraid that's even more incorrect. April.
11.
11 is correct.
Yay! Well done, April. Damn it, I was so
I
close.
started angrily slapping my leg saying I know this one.
All right, Germ, it is your turn.
Bingo again, by the way.
Husband and wife 200.
Rosie Cotton. Because of your score, I'll give you a small clue. If you're wise enough, you'll figure it out.
Sam.
Samwise Gamgee is correct.
Man, he gets everywhere, this Samwise.
All right, April, it's your turn.
Let's finish off husband and wife.
Aragorn.
Oh, it's what's her face? See, I knew I'd come on here and I'd have a brain fart, but it's
All right.
Tyler's.
I'll give you some
squad.
time. Think about it, April, while I go talking to Mike and just do. You think about it, Mike. You know these questions.
I
That's
know
cool.
her name. Why is this? See,
You
I
just-
knew this would
you just
happen.
need
This
to
is
look
why I
more
wasn't
time.
going to come on.
Oh yeah, that's half my problem is
Well,
coming up with snap
LDG is not
answers.
playing, so I do not have the 30-second timer ready.
No,
Arwen.
we. See,
Arwen is correct.
there you go. You just
Thank-
needed that
thank
extra
you.
bit. It's
I
all right.
appreciate Yvette. I did need that.
When I'm actually paying for real, I expect you on to do the same for me now.
I got you.
All right, Yvette.
Oh,
Back to
God.
you.
Where are we? Oh, Peter Jackson's Return of the King for 400 and bingo for the third time.
The real world location known as Rapa, that
Yeah.
word right here, was chosen to represent this location in the film.
The Himalayas.
That would be incorrect. We're looking for a location in the films, not in real
I
life
haven't seen the films.
or the books.
30 years since I read them.
All right,
I
Jared,
was
did you
trying.
I think I actually know this one because
Yay.
Milton had said something about it. Is it the Shire?
The Shire is incorrect, I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
don't
April.
listen to Milton.
Mordor.
Oh yeah, he's insane.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
And
I
a lot more
can't
other
give you
things.
it for Mordor. It's
Darn it.
specifically Mount Doom because
Oh, of course it
this
is.
is an actual live volcano. So they filmed, they filmed a
Why
volcano.
didn't you put
to represent a
volcano down? You should put volcano down. That would have helped.
That would have made it too easy.
Not really. None of us got it.
All
Bingo.
right. Germ, that would make it your turn.
The 1980 film for 100.
The actor that voiced Mary in the Rankin and Bass film was also, I don't know why I said like that, also hosted the American Top 40 radio program.
Didn't Casey Kasem host that?
Casey Kasem did host that for like 2 decades. So good job, Germ.
Nice.
All right, April.
Let's do also known as for 200.
Sharkey.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Yvette.
The only Sharky I know is Baby Shark. Sorry.
Baby Sharkey would be wrong. Germ.
Is it King Shark?
King Shark would also be wrong, I'm afraid. It's actually Saruman.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Oh.
I think we're back to Yvette.
Great. Film for 400.
When spoken about, the dragon Smaug is called this in Rankin and Bass's adaptation.
Puff, the magic dragon?
Very close, actually, but no.
Damn.
Germ.
I don't know any famous dragons.
Well, how about this?
Richard the
Think Los
Lionheart?
Angeles.
But I don't know.
No, that's the guy that killed the dragon.
Oh, yeah. Whoever that dragon from Dragonheart was.
That would be incorrect. April.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I was trying to help you out by saying, think of Los Angeles.
Oh,
Just call them
Smog.
Smog.
Oh.
That's why I thought Puff was kind of close.
I mean, that's debatable, but the LA thing, yeah, Smog.
All right. Germ, no, I think it's April's turn. I'm sorry.
Who said it for 200?
I am no man.
Oh, it's what's her face, the blonde.
Okay, we'll delay again.
And it's when she stabs him in the face.
Give it to her.
I know who it is. I'm pretty sure her name starts with an E.
Oh,
Mike?
the one who killed Milton.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's
April, are you saying E for the win?
yeah, something with an E.
I'll give it to you. It's Eowyn.
Thank you.
Nice.
E for the win.
Woo!
Get it? Come on.
Hey, bird.
All right, Yvette.
Really? Okay. Oh, we'll finish the film off. Bingo again.
Double bingo.
Yeah,
This Planet
triple.
of the Apes actor voiced Samwise Gamgee in the Rankin and Bass films.
You know, I haven't seen them either. We'll go for Bender from Futurama.
Bender would be incorrect. Germ.
Marky Mark was in that movie.
Wrong Planet of the Apes. April.
I'm gonna go with Roddy.
Roddy
Oh, yeah.
McDowell is correct.
You know what? He was in the back of my head, and I thought, nah, that's too easy. Nice one.
All right. Whose turn is it? Are we?
Joe.
Germ.
Okay, let's go with Also known as for 400.
Fangorn.
Oh my god, I read that wrong then.
Yeah, I first read that as Fandango.
I don't know what I saw, but it made me look twice. I do have an answer.
I'm going to say Goliath the Gargoyle.
Goliath the Gargoyle would be incorrect, I'm afraid. April.
Isn't that Treebeard's name?
That is one of Treebeard's names.
I
All
only
right,
knew it
April.
because of the Fangorn Forest.
It was named after him, so yeah. April, go ahead.
Oh, let's finish off also known as so Yvette can get another bingo.
Well, you win this one.
Lord of the Glittering Caves.
Oh,
Ooh.
is it the one under the Misty Mountains?
No, we're talking about a character, so
No, but like, is it Gimli's like uncle or whatever?
unfortunately, no, it is not Gimli's uncle.
Okay.
Oh, don't take points off her.
She's gonna win either way.
Lord
That's
of the
fine, I'll
Glittering
take that.
Caves has to be Jedi Bill.
Damn, you took my answer.
That's Jedi Bill is the Lord of the Glittering Vampires.
Yeah,
So
well,
unfortunately,
okay.
that is incorrect. Germ.
Lord of the Glittering Caves. That would have to be the gay dwarf.
I can't think of a funny thing to say about that, so I'm just going to say no. It was Gimli. It wasn't Gimli's uncle. It was just Gimli himself.
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. That was April, so we're back to Yvette.
Really? All right. I don't care. 300.
What were you thinking, Peregrine Took? What other service could a hobbit offer such a great lord of men?
That's definitely Harry Potter. He offers himself out.
Unfortunately, that would still be incorrect.
Damn it.
Germ.
I think Yvette was close. It was Ron Weasley.
Closer, but no. April.
Boromir's dad. Denethor.
Unfortunately, that is also incorrect.
Darn it.
This is me being an asshole. It was Pippin himself because he's talking to himself.
Of course you're being an asshole. Why wouldn't you be?
All right, I'm going to give Germ the last question. I will not say, do not weep, for not all tears are an evil.
Snake Plissken.
No, I'm afraid not. April.
I have no idea.
So you're just going to pass?
No, I'm going to do a stab at the dark because everyone else does stabs at the dark. So I'm going to try a stab at the dark.
Good on you, April.
I'm going to say Gandalf.
Gandalf is correct.
It sounded like a Gandalf thing.
All right.
Hey, I improved my score.
Yvette,
Yes.
I'm really proud of you. Like you
Mike.
came on with a mission and you did it. I'm proud of you.
I did. Thank you, April. Yeah.
Either
If I'm
way,
not playing to win.
I'm just glad we had fun with it. So
There's
We
nothing
now-
else I
we-
can do with your questions, Mike.
well, we now have 3 winners.
Yay!
So I'm going to get the 4th round ready, and
And I'm going
I'll
to
be
retire.
right back. So you guys talk amongst yourselves so I don't have dead air.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, April, good luck in the final.
Thank you,
Um,
Yvette. And next time you play, I'll tell Vile to let me know so that I can get on there and stall for you.
Thank you.
It is good meeting you, April, and my condolences on your recent nuptials.
Oh,
It's nice meeting you too, Trent.
yes. If you ever need relaxing, this is always a good place to go.
You
Because
know,
we will rip the piss out of Mike.
I need it nonstop, not gonna lie.
Just try LDG's channel because I'm on there all the time as well.
I'll do that.
I try and bob around as many as I can when I'm about. Obviously, time differences on all. Hey, Jordan. So what did you
Hey,
score,
Gorilla.
Jordan?
I had like what 4,900 or something like that. 47.
Oh, of course you
No,
did.
during a tournament, you don't get to keep your score from the previous round.
No, I know. I just wanted to see how well he did.
So I get to finally meet the famous April, huh?
Jordan
she's
had
famous?
49,000 points. Or no, 4,900 points.
I was going to say 49,000.
I just know my Lord of the Rings that well. They gave me extra bonus points.
All right,
Yet he still came in second.
And number one, Sci-Fi is back as well. How you doing?
Okay.
All right. So
All right.
I'm going to
Well,
bring the board up.
and I'm going to exit left, right, and center.
Same.
All
I
right.
will
Thanks
see you
again
all
for
Good luck.
playing,
soon.
Yvette.
Okay, playing. Bye.
I met.
All right. Let me go ahead and rearrange people again. That way it matches the players who when they won in what order. All right. And since Jordan won the first round, we're going to have him go first.
Let's
Now-
go with what?
Well, do you want me to explain the categories first?
Yeah, better.
Okay, lands of Middle Earth are all about the lands and territories and stuff in Middle Earth. Gifts is about the gifts that Galadriel gave to the Fellowship of the Ring. Who Said It is another Who Said It category. J.R.R. Tolkien is all about questions related to the man himself who wrote the books. And miscellaneous trivia is just questions that I had nowhere else to put, so I put them there. Is that it? Does that help you guys out?
Yeah.
All right. Jordan, you're up first.
Let's go with lands of Middle Earth for 1,000.
Saruman's Tower is located in this land.
That was in. That was in. I know it was next to the four. That was in Isengard.
Isengard is correct.
Yeah.
Number
I'll
one
take it-
sci-fi.
Yeah. I wanted to say Rohan, but I was like, no. It had its own separate territory. It's next to it.
I'm gonna
Oh,
have to
I'm sorry.
do-
I need to bring the board back up so you can do that. Sorry about that.
Who said it? 1,000.
Not all of those who wander are lost.
Pass. I don't know.
April, you have a chance to steal.
Aragorn.
Unfortunately, Aragorn is incorrect. Jordan,
Darn
can
it.
you steal?
Was that Gandalf?
Gandalf is also incorrect, I'm
Oh.
afraid. It is actually Bilbo.
Oh, okay, it sounded like a Gandalf quote.
Definitely sounds like one. All right, April, it's your turn.
Let's do miscellaneous trivia for 1,000.
In the first book, Bilbo leaves the Shire on what special day?
His birthday.
Can you give me the what specific birthday?
I don't know. The 111th.
I'm giving it to you. It was the 111st birthday.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Jordan, your turn.
Let's go with lands for 2000.
The mines of Moria are beneath this or these mountains.
Someone got an echo?
I don't hear one.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I heard an echo, but that's under the Misty Mountains.
Yes, it is the Misty Mountains. All right, number 1, it's your turn.
Who said it? 2000.
Deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised.
Pass.
Okay, April.
I'm gonna go with Aragorn.
Aragorn is correct.
I knew that he'd come through for me at some point.
All right, and it is your turn, so you have a chance to take the lead.
Oh, okay. Let's do miscellaneous trivia for 2000.
All right. Peter Jackson's adaptation was distributed by this company.
I should know this, but I don't, so I'm going to pass.
Jordan.
That was was that New Line Cinema?
New Line Cinema
Yeah.
is correct. All right, number 1, time to put yourself on the board.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
said it?
Jordan, my bad.
I'll take lands for 3000.
This is the land located east of Gondor across the Anduin River.
Oh, that's wouldn't that be the Eastern Territories?
The Eastern Territories would be incorrect, I'm afraid. Number 1, can you steal? Number 1, are you there?
Yeah, pass. I don't know.
April.
Mordor.
What? Why is it not showing up? There you go. Mordor is correct.
Yay.
Oh, I thought that was south of Gondor.
No, it's east of both Rohan and Gondor.
Okay,
The eastern lands were east of Mordor.
So that's half correct.
All right, number 1, it's your turn.
Who said it? 3000.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
Galadriel.
Galadriel is correct. Now it's a game. All right, April, your turn.
Let's do J.R.R. Tolkien for 1000.
J.R.R. Tolkien was friends with this other famous fantasy author that is also known mostly as initials and a last name.
Oh God. C.S. Lewis, the Narnia dude.
C.S. Lewis is correct.
Yay.
All right, Jordan, we're back to you.
Let's go with lands for 4,000.
Edoras is the capital of this land.
Oh, that'd be Rohan.
Rohan is correct. Number 1.
Who said it? 4,000.
Let him not vow to walk in the dark. Who has not seen the nightfall?
Pass.
April.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Jordan.
Wasn't that Elrond?
Elrond did say that. All right, we are back to you, April.
Let's do Tolkien for 2,000.
Tolkien was a professor at this famous English university.
Oxford.
Oxford is correct.
Yay.
It's like, how many choices do we really have, right?
Well, there's
Yeah.
Oxford, Cambridge. That's
Okay.
probably about it.
Okay, apparently you know more English or England colleges than I do.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan, we're back to you.
Let's finish out lands.
One of the names of Middle Earth is this, a name it shares with one of the worlds in the Star Wars movies.
Oh shit. That was I think I might actually have to pass on this one.
All right, number 1, can you steal?
Endor.
Endor is correct. The Forest Moon.
Which one spot was that in Lord of the Rings now?
Sorry?
Oh, I'm trying to think to myself because I don't remember Endor being
It was in the books. That was one of the few questions I have that was related to strictly the books.
Okay.
All right, number 1, it is your turn.
Might as well finish out who said it.
All right, we're going to have some fun with this one because I like to do this type of stuff every once in a while. Everyone's going to get a turn at this, and we're going to leave it for the chat to actually say who deserves points and who doesn't. Everyone has to say this quote in their best Gandalf impression. Number 1, we're going to start off with you. Sorry.
Let's have some fun. I don't know.
No, this quote, you have to say this quote as in your best
You
Gandalf.
cannot pass. I am a servant of the secret fire. Something or whatever. Yeah. Wielder of the flame of Anor, the dark fire will not avail you. Flame of done, whatever. Go back to the shadow. You shall not pass.
All right. In the chat, tell me if you think number 1 deserves points for that. April, let's give you a shot.
I don't think I can top number 1 on that.
Oh, just try. I mean, come on. We're having fun with this one.
Okay. You cannot pass. I can't do this. I am a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Anor. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of Udun. Go back to the shadow. You shall not pass.
All right. Tell me in the chat if you think April deserves points for that one. Jordan.
You cannot pass. I am a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame Anor. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of Undun. Go back to the shadow. You shall not pass.
Well, I haven't seen anyone do anything in the chat yet, but I'm giving you all points for that because I have fun with this one.
I even did the sword smash or the where he drops his staff down.
And because it was number one's question, he does get double the points though.
Oh, I should have picked that one.
All
No, I
right,
didn't even
April,
have to
it's
answer
your
it.
turn.
Cool. I'm glad I didn't have to answer
Let's
that because it
do
was so.
gifts for 1,000.
This is the gift that Galadriel gave to Gimli in addition to the cloaks, supplies, and boats.
I'm a horrible fan, but I don't remember, so I'm passing.
Jordan,
3 strands of her hair.
I'll give it to you. 3 hairs from her head. And it is your turn. You can increase your lead.
Let's go with miscellaneous for 3,000.
Epic rap battles of history pitted J.R.R. Tolkien against this similar fantasy author.
Oh shit! Yeah, it had to be this one, huh? I'm guessing it'd be against George R.R. Martin, wouldn't it?
George R.R. Martin is correct. Good job. All right, number one, it is your turn.
Gifts for 2,000, I guess.
This is the gift that Galadriel gave to Legolas in addition to the cloaks, supplies, and boats.
A tree seed.
No, unfortunately, he did not receive that. April.
Did she give him a bow?
I will give it to you. He gave a specific bow and arrows.
Yay. Thanks for being generous with that.
All right, and it is your turn, April.
Let's do JRR for 3,000.
The J and 2 R's in J.R.R. Tolkien are these names.
Oh God. I know his first name's John.
If you can get 2 out of 3, I'll give it to you because one of them is like, really?
Okay. I don't think it's Robert. John. I know this. Give me a second. Ronald. John Ronald.
I will give it to you. It's John, Ronald, and Ruel.
Yeah, no.
All right, Jordan, it's your turn.
Let's go with gifts for 3,000.
This is the gift that Galadriel gave to Frodo in addition to the cloaks, supplies, and boats.
Oh, that'd be yeah, thing that was used to light the places in the. There's a glass bottle there that there's a star or something that lit up places when he's dark places.
I'll give it to you. It's the phial containing the light of Arendil's star.
Okay.
But you got the star part, you got the phial, you got the light. I mean, that's fine.
All right, thanks.
And I forgot to give you double. All right. Number one, it is your turn.
Gifts for 4, I guess.
This is the gift that Galadriel gave to Samwise.
Garden box.
I'll give it to you because you did. I think you said the seed before. It was the melon seed and a box of earth.
Okay.
She gave him a box of dirt. All right, April.
Let's just finish out gifts.
This is the gift that she gave to Aragorn, yada, yada, yada.
Didn't she give him nothing?
Unfortunately, that would be incorrect. She gave him 2 things.
Oh.
Jordan.
She gave him a sheath for his sword, and I also believe she gave him a silver brooch.
I'm going to give it to you. An elf stone set in silver and a scabbard for his sword. And it is your turn, so hold on one second while I bring up the board again. All right, there we go.
Let's go with miscellaneous for 4,000.
All right, the first book, Fellowship of the Ring, was published in this year.
Wasn't that in like 1954?
1954 is correct. Number 1.
Yeah, finish out trivia for 5, I guess.
In the books, Saruman is finally killed by who?
Wormtongue?
Wormtongue. Okay, really, as a Maya, his spirit can't die, but his body was dead, so yeah.
Oh, I was going to say a bunch of midgets with pitchforks.
All right, April.
Let's go for 4,000.
All right. According to an early interview, J.R.R. Tolkien said that this character was his favorite from The Lord of the Rings and is secretly the main character.
Samwise?
Samwise Gamgee is correct. Or Gamgee. I mispronounced it. All right, Jordan. It is your turn.
I guess I'll go with 5,000.
All right. Also known as England's national epic, this work was said by Tolkien to have been the single greatest influence on developing The Lord of the Rings.
Wasn't that Beowulf?
Beowulf is correct. We have our winner, folkses.
Good game, everybody.
Yvette's mad. All right. Well, hopefully you guys had fun playing.
It was quite fun. Thank you for having me.
One of my favorite movies.
So I just want to thank Jordan, number 1, and April, Yvette, everyone who played today. Thank you guys so much. I know the tournaments are a little bit more difficult than normal because, 4 boards and, you got to come back if you win. So I appreciate it, guys. Next week, we're going to be doing the calendar for the next 3 months of JeopNerdy games.
Okay.
So if you want to see a specific game, you got to kind of do it then. We did say that Orville will be on that list because I screwed up and didn't have it last time. And the tournament will be Star Wars, but everything else is up for grabs. Yeah, Vet, you better be ready because one of them will be a Patreon suggestion one. So I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next week.
All right, we'll see you, everybody.